Alright, welcome back to episode 4 of Dawn 24. Today is all about getting a proper house up, and I'm going with deep slate for the main build. I've been gathering a ton of it, and I think it is going to give the place a solid darker look compared to the usual wood or stone. It's not going to be anything huge yet, just a base to call home. But I want it to feel sturdy, like it belongs here. Deep slate is a pain to mine, but it will be worth it in the end. So today's plan is simple. Get the walls up, add some extra detail so it's not just a box, and maybe play around with how to break up all the dark texture. So let's get started. Oh hey, diamond. Just one, but I'll take it. Anyway, the real reason I'm down here is all this deep slate. I know it is slower to mine, but I want the house to actually stand out. Most early bases end up as wood or cobblestone, and they all kind of blur together. Deep slate's darker, feels sturdier, and I think it's going to give the build more weight to it. Something that looks less temporary, more permanent, you know? It's going to take a while, but once I get enough, the house should feel like it's actually part of the world instead of just slapped down on the grass. But in every deep mine, there is always trouble ahead. No, not the baby skeleton! Now where was I? Yes. No, not the baby skeleton. I must fight it off. This is a great opportunity to point out that my origin really pays off here. Because I have twice the health of a normal player, that means I can actually survive this mess. Oh dear, a tank has ambushed me from behind. It is an uncommon version of the regular zombie mob, but I will not be able to beat it with brute force. It is simply too strong for me. Anyone else? They would already be dead. Wow, that really could have ended the whole trip right here. Good thing I've got the extra hearts, or I'd be climbing back down here empty-handed. What the? Oh, I'm in the amethyst geode. I'll just mine a stack and then head back to base. I think it should be enough what I have here. Alright, so here's the plan for the house. I'm going with deep slate as the main block. It's darker, heavier looking, and honestly I just want it to stand out from the typical wood starter base. Yes. First thing is the footprint. I don't just want a plain square box, so I'm offsetting the corners a little, kind of like an L shape. That way I can break it up into sections instead of one big slab of walls. For the walls, I'm mixing in a few different textures, regular deep slate, polished, and some bricks. If you just spam one type, it turns into a giant dark blob, so the variation gives it more depth. I'm also adding window frames in lighter blocks. The contrast really helps pop up against the deep slate, and it keeps it from looking too gloomy. I want it to feel sturdy, not like a dungeon. For the roof, I'm keeping it simple but steep. Dark stairs leading up with a little trim along the edges. Nothing too fancy yet. I just need something functional that also ties the build together. Yes, that's starting to look solid. Later I'll add the details, lanterns, maybe some trapdoors for the texture, But for now, the goal is just to get the shape right and to make it feel home. Ah, yes. There we go. Not done yet, but definitely a big step up. A big step up from hiding in caves. I'm playing the music in the background to show you how it is, but faster. Hooray! After all that building, I'm quite tired. And I think we should call it a day here. I'll come back to you when more of the house is done. You probably saw that progress at the start of the video if you were paying attention. But other than that, goodbye.